All right, now we gotta talk about Rylo. All
Mm-hmm.
right, so what's your situation with him apparently owing you money, right?
Right.
Can you kind of talk about that?
Well, I'm just gonna give a brief overview. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying on that situation, cause and I needn't be no dead horse. I know they seen some of the other interviews where I mentioned certain details and it's
Right.
certain reason I couldn't really put the whole story out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying. I was tapping in with him on a lot of different little situations,
Mm-hmm.
which made me think that he was solid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a solid dude. That's why even whenever people ask me about artists that's popping from the city, I still mention his name. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't take away from his talent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His talent is what it is.
Uh-huh.
I can't take that away. But personally, I don't fuck with him at all. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You feel me? I can't get no. I ain't finna speak to him. Nothing like. But I rarely ever see him. But I'm in my own lane. But
Yeah.
long story short, you know what I'm saying? I rented a vehicle for him for one day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He kept the car 27 days
Mm-hmm.
after the one day. You know what I'm saying? Went to Atlanta, got the car towed. He called me. I'm like, bro, how you even still in the car? You feel me? Like you supposed to been turned it in. You playing like, but I ain't really just putting pressure because at the same time I'm knowing like you supposed to have a little change. So I'm like, if anything happen, he gonna handle it. So shit, I ain't
Right.
tripping. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
As if he handled other business that we had going on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He might go a week or two and then we'll catch up here, straighten it out. You feel me? So I'm just like, okay, whatever,
Yeah.
do your thing, but just go on, get it back. So anyway, I had to end up. He called me on FaceTime,
Uh-huh.
and I had to send the people my ID and information or whatever to get the car from being towed. So I tell him, yo, man, come on to Mobile right now, bro. Go on, turn it in, or go on, switch it to one of your little people that be around your name or whatever. With the whoop, you know what I'm saying? Go on, get this, you feel me, situation handled.
Right.
Because this still on my card and my information, you feel me? So he was like, I'm gonna call you soon to get the Mobile. 2 hours later, he called me claiming that he got robbed, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And saying that they took the vehicle supposedly, you know what I'm saying? And it just became a whole little headache, you feel me, in which he told the police he was me, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It was just ignorant. And I was already fighting cases, you feel me?
Right.
So that would have been a perfect situation for them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this where the tricky part come in. Like when he told them he was me and basically put me in the police documentation, even though the vehicle was in my name, but it wouldn't have had nothing to do with me. It's just he could have said, yo, a friend of mine rented the car, I had it, you know what I'm saying, somebody robbed me for it. But he tell them he me, so now they like, damn, and when it come down, they find out who he is and all that type of stuff and whatever. But now that my name is in this document, that set me up for a situation that I'm already in, you know what I'm saying, waiting on trial and everything, you feel me? Like all my lawyer keep telling me is they waiting on any type of situation with your name to pop up. But through the grace of God, it was in Atlanta and not in Mobile, you feel me? So when I hit with Enterprise, first thing they say, shit, it's 27 days over the date. Like our insurance ain't finna cover that. You feel me? So now we get into now they want to flip the script, and my lawyer talking to them, they want to be like, shit, basically on some the car stolen type time, like shit, y'all kept it, like y'all ain't try to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I don't need that type of motion. So the vehicle was a Jeep, you know what I'm saying? They wanted 40 grand for the Jeep, you feel me? So I could have fought it, but then that would have put me in a situation where I'm already facing charges and they trying to send me up the road already, you feel me? Like, man, they gonna find out about this and try to use this against me. So I'm like, hell nah, let's just get this out the way as soon as possible. Right. You feel me? So we had to take care of that business, and that's where the situation come. I ain't even, I said, you know what I'm saying, you owe me the 40 because shit, this was your fault, you know what I'm saying? But then he still ain't handled the business. He still kept the car 27 days. They still charged me 4 racks for that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't understand the situation. They don't know what really happened with that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
some niggas like, oh, he ran off on you. Man, people that run off on you, they gonna stand in your face. They gonna do what they do, you feel me? They ain't gonna duck and dodge when they see you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't changing phone numbers and doing all that. But I'm in my mode, on my emotion, bro. I made that 40 ball bag shit 40 times.
Right.
You feel me? So it is what it is.
Damn. So you basically had to buy the whole car.
Basically, yeah.
And did you ever get the car back, or
No.
You never got it back?
Nah.
Damn.
You know, and then when I read the police report, I seen the police report then, you know, but I was just laying cause my lawyer was like, I don't do nothing, you feel me? We just gonna handle this way because you got this already going on. You don't need to do nothing extra. That's why it didn't go into nothing extra at the time. But you know, after time passed and you get past your situation, it's like, man, whatever, bro. It is what it is. I done made that change. Shit, you gonna suffer about that, you know.
Man.